All right, good evening once again, everyone. We're welcome back to class. We're welcome to this section. On this note, I'll be welcoming us to week 3 of our section. Please, we are getting closer to the end of this uh, scholarship. We are getting towards the end of this scholarship, and I want to use this privilege to appreciate every one of us that being part of this journey. It is not easy, but we keep on trying to get to achieve the goal that we actually set for ourselves. And by that virtue, we're moving on today into week 3, what we have in week 3. But before we do that, I would like to say this. A lot of try to receive a lot of requests as touching certification. People are requesting, there going to be a certification after this course. I mean, after this section, I mean training. Though it has been the first time where the management is they are trying to be considerate as touching the certification. So I believe early this week you should see a message, like receive a message on the communities pertaining the certification, whereby the management have been considered, like they now consider us to give issue certificates to some people, set of people, not just set of people, people that that meet up with the criteria being set out from the management. So I think one of the criteria is you like requesting with token of 5,000 naira, and also you be able to to fulfill your capstone project. So I think that is the two requirements for the certification. And again, for people that are trying to maybe you are still finding it difficult to uh catch up, there is also a book that is selling already. There is a book selling already, so you can just reach out to any of the admin if you actually want a copy of that ebook. It's just a token of money that they are selling it. So without wasting any of our time, we are moving on to what we have to do today. So that being said, what we have to do today is designing your first app, and we have a learning objective with the student. Will design the splash screen. They will design the onboarding 1, onboarding 2, 3, sign up screen, and login screen. So that is what we want to achieve in today's class. And without wasting any of our time, we just running through into what we have last week, and we try to just do some recap of what we did last week. So think this is what we did last week. No, I don't think this is not. Let me try to look for what we do last week. Okay, think last week we tried to look into design system. Think we do something with design system, whereby I mean star guide, whereby we try to set our star guide. I think this is what we have last week, whereby we try to set our star guide. We try to design some button, active, inactive, and bring in some what's it called, some icons that we're going to be using during the course of this our design. So without wasting of our time, I've tried to give an explanation on what frame is last week, and what shape is. Frame is actually on a container, whereby a shape is just a shape that we just use on our design. Now we're going to starting by picking frame, and I pick a frame. Sorry, this frame is not what I want to pick. I want to try to pick a frame. I want to just try to pick 100 compass, and this is what we are having on my screen here. And don't forget, we are designing for onboarding 1 on, I mean, splash screen right now. And splash screen, we just need to just drag our resources down here. Okay, so these are splash screen. Okay, these are splash screen. I just want to expand this for it to be visible on our screen. This is the on our onboarding live splash screen. We should have our sorry, let's try to set some layout there, layout grid there. Okay, set thing. Let me just see this. this. Let's just go by this, and let's enter this. So we have our splash screen that's carry the name, carry what's it called? It carry our logo, carry the name of the product that we're building. I think is bigger now. So let's try to do alignment to that. So we have our splash screen here, and again we want to, let's try to rename it as TV. I think what is the, let me try to check the name of the products by clicking this. Okay, TV, we have it as TV. Let's say TV. Let's try to rename this TV splash screen. Okay, we rename this as TV splash screen. So we try to duplicate this. So we duplicate this. So we want to remove this. This is actually our onboarding one. I want to bring in the picture of our onboarding one. So let's use this this get view or image that we have here already. Let's use this as our onboarding one. I drop the image here. So there is a way that we can actually do it, that for us to have the same. Let me just undo what we have. Sorry. Okay, so this is what we have here. I can just try to bring this beautiful guy again, try to duplicate this, and I have this. Let me cut it and I bring it back here, and I want to try to replace this with the same size. Let me just say paste to replace, and I click on that. It has replaced this. I will just try to look what is the dimension of this 14. Let's just use something that is smaller than what we have before. Okay, I think 3. Let's use 300. So I think 300 is good. Let's align it. I think it's in the center now. And again, now we can have our onboarding here. So before that, I want to have what's it called, on display. We are not done with this, so let's just bring a button down here. Let's try to copy the button. Let's duplicate this and drag it down here. Okay, so let me put the button here. So this button, I want to try to edit it, whereby we said get started. Okay, I think this is what is going to, it used to be on our first, the button of our or any product we use out there. We center this, so we have get started here, or as in, and it's inactive, so we want to make it active. Let me delete this and just bring in the active button. Let's duplicate this and drag this here. Okay, so we have this here now. I want to try to change this to get started. Say get started. So now we have this as get started. Let's just try to align this now, center. Now we have this aligned centered now. So this, we want to have a navigations to this also. Our navigation, let's use Eclipse, and I try to drop Eclipse here. Let me just try to use let's try 50 by 50. Let's 50 by 50. So we have 50 is bigger for me. Let me use 30. 30. So I think we are going with 30. So we want to drop it here. I want to duplicate this. Okay, I want to duplicate this. So I have 3 buttons here now. So I can now try to just do it this way, like just, you know, I'll light it together, and this place I want it to be inactive since we are on the screen. So we want to change the color to what we want to change. Let's bring our color TV primary. We want to use TV primary, and we have it here. So I want to try to auto lay out this thing together. I click on my shift and I do it this way. I just highlight it and click on shift A, and I try to auto lay out this again. So I can now try to give it we have a gap. Let me just make the gap. Let's make it 55. Let's see what we have. So I think 55 is okay. Let's centralize it. So we have the onboarding one like this. We can now just have a text to our onboarding one. Like what can we use? We can use let's say learn. Let's say start your career with us. We say start your tech career with us. Okay, now we have this now. So we want to try to, because there's error here, we want to try to, you know, give this its own typo. We say TV. Let's see the one that is going to, let's just use body 16. I think, oh, this body 16 is too small. Let's use 20. I think 20 is good. And let's try to just use our center like this. Let's put it centered. Okay, so we have start your career with us, or we can even change it to just, let's change it to this. Okay, let's use this 15. Start your career with us, and let's try to give it an alignment, or just undo this and have it this way. So again, now we've tried to achieve our onboarding one. Let's rename this to onboarding one. Onboarding one. So please, just a moment. Okay, now that is our onboarding one. We try to duplicate this also. So having onboarding two, we want to bring this one in now. Duplicate this, drag this. I just copy it, cut it. I try to come back here again, and I replace this, you know, paste to replace, and I replace it. What I want to just do is just that I want to try to expand this also. Okay, I want to try to expand this, and I've expanded this like this. I've tried to expand it. Okay, I just want to bring this name, this down, and, you know, give it another, let's just have another caption, you know. Let's say your future start now. Let's say your future, let's say start now. So we can just try to align this also and have this. So now we are going to try to copy this. I want to copy this and paste it here. Okay, paste to replace. Okay, and I want to copy this and replace it here. Okay, paste to replace. I replace it like this. So I have this. I have no, sorry. I want to copy this and bring it here. Think, sorry, there is a confusion here. This we have to put it there because this is now active now. This is active, right? Active now, so we have this is not inactive now, so we want to duplicate this also. Okay, so let's try first do this, copy this and make this active again. Let's try to change this. I want to say paste to replace, and I want to copy this again, copy this and replace it here. Okay, and I replace it here. So I want to change this. I want to change this particular what's it called, this guy. Now I want to change it to this last gear, and just try to cut it, and I bring it back here again. Try to like highlight this and paste to replace, and I want to drag it back here to just you know, expand my picture and make it build on this place. Let's try to align it. So I have align it like that. So this is our onboarding our splash screen, onboarding 1, onboarding 2 and onboarding 3. So we just want to duplicate this now. Let's duplicate this and let's give this a sign up screen. Okay, sign up screen. So now we just try to remove all of this that is here, because this is our sign up screen. And what we just need to just do now is just that we try to bring in our text in feed now. So I try to pick all of this now, and you know, I duplicate them and I cut them, bring them back here. Let me first put it out here. Okay, so I want to just do some design. let's go to our shapes, take our rectangle, and I drop my rectangle here. Okay, I try to just expand this way. Let me just try to expand this way. Okay, and drag this up like this. Okay, I drag it up like this. Okay, so I want to give it a round corner radius. Let me just use up corner radius. Let's say okay, let me say 20. Let's check for 20 corner radius how it's going to look on it. So I have my 20 corner radius. I want to leave the down parts empty, so I try to highlight all of this. I try to highlight all of this and bring it in here. So I want to bring it front. Say I'll bring front, so I've tried to bring it front like this. So let me try to, let's give it a stroke. TV, let's have a single color here, so we have a stroke here now. So now here is our stroke. We want to make this one, make this we can make this the text input field for your email. We can say this one is full name, email, password, and password, and confirm password here. So we want to, like, let's use text here. So we want to say full name, sorry. So we have the full name here. So let's have it here. Let's duplicate this and have it here. We said email. So we duplicate this also. We have this confirm. No, we said password. Said this also, we duplicate this, and we said we try to edit this and say confirm password. Okay, we have it as confirm password. Let me just try to, let's try to change this. Okay, TV, let me check this if it's going to work. Okay, I think we have this very perfect on it. We can, in fact, we can, this tag, we can make it, we can put it in here, or just make the tag up like this. I want to bring it up like this. Okay, next thing now is just for me to just this email now. I want to, even if sometimes we have some people that they try to add icons to this, they try to add icons to email, icons to password. So we can also do same thing. Okay, we can do same thing. Now we can just put hints of our of this now. So let's just write int. Let's write int here. Let's say tech verse. Let's say tech verse 1 2 3 at, let's say at 1 2 3. So at 1 2 3, let's say that is our password. Let's say that is our password, and we want, in some password that we used to see out there, we used to see some icons like hidden or not hidden. We just, let's try to duplicate this and and cut this, bring it in here back. Okay, we bring it in here back, just try to paste it here. We have it here. Let's have it here now. Okay, so let's just try to do this together. So we have it's hidden and not hidden, and this password we want to try to bring key padlock here also, just for more details of what we are designing. So we go back again, we just try to paste this here. Let's paste this here. So here is our password. So we can just try to move this closer to it and do this and auto layout it together, and we have it here, so people know that this is actually a password. We can still duplicate this also. Okay, you can duplicate this and just try to cut this, and this we replace it, So for us to have confirm password also together, sorry, let's replace it. Paste to replace. So we have paste to replace. I want us to increase this icon. I want to increase, let's put it 50. Oh, sorry, let's say 25. Okay, 20 is going to be good for us. I think 20 is okay. Coming, let's say 18 is perfect. Okay, so I want to try to copy this and come over here again, paste to replace. I want to replace it. Okay, so now after this replacement, now I try to bring it down here. So here I want to duplicate this and drag it here. What I'll be doing here is that this one I want to make it asterisk. So because for us to know how to do this, I just try to write my asterisk here. Let's try to calc 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. 1 2, let me just delete and write 13. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So we have it 13 here. So what I just need to do is just that go and copy the hidden icon. Just try to duplicate this, cut it, and try to take it back to this place. I want to replace this with hidden, paste to replace, and I have my hidden here. Okay, oh sorry, 13. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 13. So I have this hidden here now. So now it's showing hidden and it's showing normal password. No, now what we just need to just do now is that let's just try to let me just try to auto lay out this together, this and this, auto layout this and this. Okay, first of all I want to auto lay out this and this together. Auto layout this, auto layout this and this, auto layout this, auto layout. Now I want to move, let me move this up a bit. Let me move this up a bit, and I want to try to check the spacing that is in between them, if it is consistent. Okay, I want to check this spacing here. Let me check this spacing and the spacing. Okay, there's no spacing here. Let's check spacing here. Okay, let's make the spacing also 0. Okay, this spacing 0. This also this one is 6. Let's make it 0. So we have the spacing 0 0. So I want to try to auto layout this together. Now I have auto layout it together. Let me just try to give it a gap. Let's try to give it a gap of 25 or 25. Now we just try to to auto layout all of this, and want to give it a gap. So let's check 30 of the gap. Let's give it 30 gap. So I think this is okay and very very neat. We just want to align it, make it centered, and after that with confirm our password, what we want just to do is just that we want to write some words text here, that text button and some other things here. We just want to say want to write the terms and condition. Now we want to write let's say login. Let's say already have account, already have an account. Let's say, so we have this, put it here. Now let's try to duplicate this. Sorry, let's try to duplicate this. We now say log in. So we put it here as a text. So I want to try to underline it. Okay, so and probably let me just give it a color. Let's say TV. Let's say TV primary. So I just put it here. Okay, so before this now, I want to design the terms and conditions that used to be below there. So I want to use shapes, and I click on this. I want to reduce this. Let's check 50, let's say 40 by 40. Okay, 40 by 40. I think is big. Let me just check 30 by 30. Think we have something good. Let's try to give it a let's try to just give it a kind of stroke. So I want to tell TV, let's use this secondary color. So I want to give it a scroll. So now after this, now I want to just go to this place to just look for go to Iconify and check for mark. I don't know if probably it's part of the what's it called that we used there the other time. Don't think it's there. So let's just wait for Iconify to load. So after that, now we just want to say kindly check this to just to just agree for our terms and condition. Please just a moment, Iconify to load. Okay, so as is loading, let's just try to write the content that is here. We said let's duplicate this and said I agree. Let's say I agree to the policy of, let's say, terms and condition. Terms and conditions. Okay, so we've tried to we added this to it, that it has agreed to terms and condition. Okay, and we can still, let's duplicate this, because in case of some people that want to they want to sign up with other sign up, we say let's just say sign up with, maybe you don't like, we have a lot of modern product now. They used to put this there, like sign up with your Facebook, Google account, and all of that. So I want to do that. Let's just look for let's say Mac icon. We're looking for icons that, so let's wait for that. So as we wait for that, I want to try to, because increase this and try to move this up a bit. This terms and condition. So try to drag. I think terms and condition used to be beneath like this. Okay, so let's just try to bring in our sign up button. So let's duplicate this and cut this. Take it back here. Let me just put it here. So, and we drag it here. Align this Y. Let's wait for that too. So now we are like, we've tried to put this here. We said already have account. We can just, okay, I want to, let me auto layout this together, auto layout this, so they can be a single property. So now I can now put this here and just try to come in just a moment. Okay, just a moment. So just try to look for, let's say, Facebook. Sorry, just a moment. Okay, so just try to look for Facebook icon. I think we should go for this. Let's try to go for this. Import. Okay, we want to look for, let's say, Twitter. Let's look for Twitter icon. So as we look for Twitter icon, okay, I don't know, my network is doing somehow this evening. Okay, let me just look for, okay, Google. So we're looking for Google icons to come up. Okay, so we can just pick any of the Google icon, and let's pick the one that has color, that is, import as frame. Again, let me check if we going to see Apple. Let's search for Apple. So we have Apple here. Let's just go for this and import. Let's look for Facebook again. Okay, let's look for Twitter again. And once we don't get Twitter, we move to what we have to do. Okay, let's use X since they have changed to X. Okay, now we've tried to import all of these icon here, so we want to move them one after the other. Okay, Facebook. So this, now we are trying to put it inside box here, meaning that the users have actually agreed with the terms and condition here. So we try to highlight this two together and auto lay out it together, and we auto lay this one also out together. And again, now a lot of modern product now that is just like they have make life easier for users, whereby put this 0. Yes, 0. Okay, so they have tried to make life easier for user out there today, whereby they will just tell you that if probably you don't have time to be inputting your details one after the other, you can actually sign up with either of these, probably Apple, either of Facebook, Apple, okay, Google, this, and Facebook. They will just, like, you see a lot of products out there today that they will just be telling you that do you want to sign up with your Apple account, you want to sign up with your Google account, your X account, or your Facebook account. Now they just try to design it to make life easier for user out there. So now I want, please, just a moment, my audible. So the designer have actually make life easier for user out there today, whereby they just tell you that you should just try to sign up with either of this or this. So what I will just try to do is just I will duplicate this. I want to try to make the same option for users to be able to do. Let's reduce this to, let me say, okay, let's just say 120, see, 118. Okay, think 118. Let me just check this. What is this? 118, this center, and this. Okay, think it's okay like this. Just want to try to this and this, move it up a bit. Okay, drop. Let me just auto lay out this Shift A. Think I'll have it best now, and this, try to auto lay it out together, and give it a gap. Let's say a gap of 60. I'll have it 60 here. This is just a moment. The designer will make life easier for user out there, whereby you just try to make all of the possible best for users to just be able to navigate through all the products that they are doing out there. Please, sorry, I don't think I'm sharing my screen. Alright, they try to make life easier for users, whereby all of this information, all of this they've tried to add it to product. to just make life easier for any user out there today. Like to make life easier for user out there. That is the reason why they they normally put all of this information there. Probably you have an Apple account, you have a Google account, X account, Facebook account that you just prefer to log in with. You just try to log in with either all of these, and it makes product more easier to be used for users. I just try to just say sign up. Okay, up. So we just try to change the font of this TV. Let's just say TV. Okay, and we have this here. Now we have our sign up. We have we have splash screens, onboarding 1, onboarding just for a moment. We have our splash screen, we have onboarding 1, onboarding 2, onboarding 3, and our sign up screen. I just want to duplicate this for our login screen. And what is our login screen going to comprise? We will try to remove just this. Let's just try to delete this email. We delete this, and we have this email and our password. Remove this. We remove this. We remove this, and we try to bring this up again, and we try to just say don't have we try to just say already have account. Please just a moment. Welcome back. Sorry. So we now say okay, instead of already have account, we say already have account. We say don't have account. We just say don't have account. We said don't have account. Say don't have account. Say don't have account. Sign up. We now said here is going to be sign up. Yes. Now say sign up. Sorry, I will try to share my screen now for us to see what I'm doing. Jesus, thing is just blank. Okay. So now what we have on my login screen now is just typically the email. I have the email sign up button. We have the text button also. We have the text button like this. We have this email. We have the password. We have the sign up button. Okay, let me try to align this well. So I think now let's align this. So now well aligned. Now we can now say okay, you can just place this as login, log in. So we have our login screen. We have try to share our entire screen because of our time. So I have the login screen. The aim of today's class is to to design the splash screen, onboarding 1, onboarding 2, onboarding 3, sign up screen, and our login screen. So we have our login screen here designed already. Okay, we have our login design already. To next week we'll be trying to, in our next class we'll be trying to look into how to prototype what we have. So just want to let's just try to see what we actually designed. Let's see how it looks like. Just try to present it and see how it actually look like. The network is so down. Please, for the sake of people that are just joining, some people have joined and they've left already. We are just trying to encourage us because we are coming to the end of the class already. It's going to be beautiful for each and every one of us to just try to subscribe for our master class, because that is where we can actually explore more, learn more new things, and understand this all of design principle and all of that very well. We try to just encourage us to just do that. And again, there is a pool that have been going on chat, I think since last week, whereby we are requesting you to just drop any areas that you are having any challenge, so we can know how to tailor. If probably we are going to have a catch-up section with anybody that having challenge, like set of students that have this challenge, we are trying to we try to push out that pool for us to understand the area whereby people like students are having challenge, so we can know how we can actually help. So that being said, okay. So we are having any challenge, it is it's going to be very very fine for you to just try to let us know where we can actually help you out. And again, we there is also a book, just like a design book that you can also purchase. So it's actually, book is actually selling already. I think the book was launched during cohort 2 last, I think that was early this year. It was launched towards cohort, was it cohort 2? No, I don't think it was launched during that their time. So it is also advisable for you to just get a copy of that book. It's actually a design book where you can is in fact the design book is not just a design book, because it's actually a guide that can actually guide you through. It can actually guide you through on anything that you are mixing, or you any challenges that you are facing. So it's going to be another opportunity for you to just learn, because it's not just a book, it's actually a guide. So we also employ us to purchase a copy. Sorry, the reason why it is not showing is because this is not this. Okay, now I think now this is what we actually work on today. It won't work now because we have not prototyped it. This is the design that we had this evening. So it will not work it won't work now, just because we have not prototyped it. So next week, next class is going to be the prototype section, where we are going to see how prototype actually works, prototype actually works. So please, we urge us to be in class next week, see prototype, because a lot of designers don't really understand prototype, because prototype is one of an aspect in design that overwhelm designers. So I just employ every one of us to be on call, try all our possible best to be available in that section for us to grab what we needed to grab. So this is actually the splash screen of what we have today. This actually an Android compact. This an Android compact. So I hadn't been with prototype it now, as we are as our like moving like this is just going to be moving to the next screen. As I just click on get started, it's going to move me to the next screen. So once we prototype it, we see how it actually works. So do we have any question? Before we wrap it up? Do you have any question? So, and I think, let me just wrap up with this. If there's no question, it is good to wish to be a tech bro or tech guru, but it's another thing for you to just be able to just do what it needs to get to that point, to get to that level. And what you need is consistency, doing what you need to do, doing what will take you to that level. Wishing cannot take you to any place. This is why I'm saying this, is that I see how data students are doing their assignments, sending their assignment back to back. Honestly, in fact, I can say data student and AI automation student, because I also I spoke with the facilitator of AI automation, and the kind of feedback that I got from him is something that also give me the joy. So I understand how everybody is busy, but it's another thing for you to subscribe for a course, and it's another thing for you to for few get the best out of it. So I will try, on this note again, I will try to encourage us on our assignment. try to just do what it need to get the assignment, get it ready. And earlier in the class, I tried to speak on the request of students to the management as regarding certification. I think earlier this week, I think last week, the management tried to conclude on accepting request and be considerate this time around, because I think this cohort is one of the cohorts that we enjoy this particular consideration. The management have actually considers the request of students sending mail to them as starting certification, but as what I read on the chat, I discovered that there are some criteria attached to that, and any student that fulfill that, they are the one that's going to be certified. I think one of the criteria is every student should be able to complete their capstone project and submit it properly, and event it properly. And another one is after that, students that need a certification, they need to make a payment request of 5,000 naira to get that certification. And I think it is not too big for us to just make. It is not too big for us to wait. If truly you really need the certification, you can confirm some any other course that they passed out. They will tell you how it has been done before. Oh, so that is that for that on that. So please, that is that on that for now. So your assignment and the video recording is going to be uploaded latest middle of night or early tomorrow. Please stay tuned, rewatch the video, and do all necessary assignment. Thank you for joining. See you next week. Bye.